Hello, and welcome back to my Final Fantasy XI Online. Uh, I don't know what episode we're on. We're going to do Monstrosity mostly in this one. So I'm going to play as the lizard. My Monstrosity name is Aquabuster Lizard, because I'm a lizard, otherwise it'd be a different creature. But, so you want to talk to this Angus guy for access to belligerency, which lets you earn uh, it's kind of like a level sync. I think it's 30, 60, and 90, if I'm not mistaken. And then he can give you, or this guy will give you stuff for infamy. I think that's what it's for. And you can only enter certain things, I believe. Yeah, Uberima Peninsula and Sarkbard. So I don't remember what the level 90 is. I probably haven't been there. But if you're able to kill stuff in Buburimia Peninsula, then you can do that. But I'm obviously level 1, so I'm gonna take the belligerency off and go and kill stuff. I'm probably gonna go and find a place that I normally don't go, so I will be right back with that. So I've decided I'm gonna go and try out Gelspa Outpost, which says level 3 is what it recommends. So we'll see how difficult those are. But they probably shouldn't be too difficult, as long as I stay in the entrance area. So when you enter the area, you'll have a sneak and invis thing here. You are waiting to spawn as either a manipulator or gladiator, and therefore cannot be attacked. It says 18 hours, so you could run through the whole area if you need to, and then that way you can not get attacked by people. So if you go into an area and you want to leave the area, like it's too strong, go into your monster abilities and relinquish here, and it'll bring you back to the place you just teleported from after 5 seconds. And if you move or you get hit by any enemy actions, it'll cancel your thing. And then you get a 2-hour based on what your monster type is. So this is a warrior, so it gets Mighty Strikes. And monster skills are based off the creature also. So as a lizard, I have Fireball. It says deals 250% fire damage to enemies around the target. It's kind of good for AoE. Not good for single target because, well, it's able to hit everything. But anyway, this place might be a little too strong for level 1, so I might have to come back at level 3, because everything's reading tough, but I'm going to try it. I think if you die, you will end up losing the, like, the normal experience you normally would, but I could be mistaken. Oh, he hit me for 3, I hit him for 13. I think we're fine. I seen tough and high defense, I'm like, well, this might be bad. So, just like normal, I think the leveling is the exact same as normal character leveling. Yeah, so none of this stuff really helps. And then you can put stuff on, like instincts and stuff. So this is where your character list is in species, in the equipment spot. And faculties is the instincts, which I could have put on, but I kind of forgot. And then you can also name your creature. So I'm just going to go around, kill stuff, get to like level, I want to say 10. And then I'll find out where I want to go. So, see you guys once I hit level 10. This is pretty basic though. So, I don't think you guys want to sit here and watch me beat these guys up for like the next 20 minutes or something. But if you guys want to see me just beating up some enemies, just let me know. I can record more combat oriented stuff. It'll just be less progressive. Fireball! Did not do nearly as much as I thought it would. I actually might die here. Like, he's not doing too much, but he is countering some of my attacks, which kind of sucks. That critical hurt a bit. Oh, nice level. Whew. That got a little dangerous there. But I'm just gonna keep slaughtering stuff. So yeah, I'll see you at level 10. I'll also inform you guys when I get like new skills and abilities, because then that way you guys know what you'd get for that creature, just in case you want to do that creature and like, when do I get this? Then that way you'll know. But so far, I haven't gotten anything new. So a thing that I've noticed is you get 10% of your experience into infamy. What the hell was that? Oh, we learned a new thing. I was like, there's a little thing popped over our head. So we got secretion, which gives us enhanced evasion, which is pretty cool. I like that. That'll help when we fight the tougher creatures. So, for instance, that last kill gave me 480 experience. Also, we hit level 10. 480 experience, that means I got 48 infamy. And you can use this infamy to buy lots of stuff. You can buy creatures. I think they're 2,000 and 3,000 for the most part at the start. And then there's the instincts, the things on the right. I can't equip yet until I go back. And then on the left there, I don't know if you can see it right here, it says 0 out of 20. So each one of these costs like 1, 2, 5, so on, so on. You'll unlock a creature one based off the creature that you're playing as. I think they're level 30, 60, and 90 for the creatures. Also, you'll unlock like different class type things for that creature, like the notorious monsters. But yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the place I was at, where I can equip my instincts real quick, and then we will find out where we're gonna go next. So I'll go back to this place, and I will show you what I mean with the points for equipping all the instincts. Just be a couple seconds. That brought me back to Port Bastoke. I thought it was gonna bring me back into the thing. That sucks. Just go right back into it. Take me now! Suspicious Kelka. That's me. Not really. Alright. In here we go. So, we don't have any new species yet because we're only level 10. But we can go in here, and these cost 3. There's some of these things that cost, I think, 1 and 2, but these are pretty nice. The upgraded ones, the Instinct Tier 2s of each of these are pretty nice. I think the Taru gives Refresh 1, and I think it's either the Galpa or the Hume gives Regen 1, but I'm not 100% sure. But since I only have these right now, I'm just going to equip them all. And then, yeah, then we just gotta find out where we're gonna go. See if there's anything else I can get real quick in here. You can get support also in here, which I didn't notice at first. So Hume gives physical damage taken down 2%. Alvin is magic damage taken down 3%. Taro's refresh 1. Need that one. Physical damage down 2 for the Mithra. And Gelka is regen 1. But yeah, each one of those costs 4. You need 500 points to get each one of those. And then this one is 10,000, which is pretty nice. 5% double attack, 10 strength, and 25 attack. That costs 15. So, these are all really nice. As I unlock them, I will go over them more, instead of just going over all of them right now. But in the end of this, are there any more higher priced ones? Nope. Okay. They're all 10k there at most. And then there's support in here. Dedication 1. I don't know what that gives you. Oh. 50% experience increase to a maximum of 10,000. That's pretty good, but it costs 3k. Then this one is 100% increase for 2,000. So you'll go through that pretty quickly, but it costs a lot less. It's like almost 1/8 of the price of the other one for 1/5 of the amount of experience. So if you plan on staying in a region for a very short period of time and you just want to blow through like 2 levels, I'd recommend the 400 costing one. But if you're going to be in an area for a while, then you'd probably want to get the 3,000 cost one. You can also get refresh, regen, protect, shell, haste, and probably unlock more later on. But here's some of the monsters. Beasts, sheep, 3,000. I think they're 3,000 and 2,000. But they're pretty nice ones. I want to unlock the slime one because it's an amorph. And I think it's only weak really against piercing weapons. So otherwise I think it'll take 50% reduced damage if I'm not mistaken from all the other things. But anyway, I'll be right back. So I decided to go to Valkyrim Dunes. This not Unity test, this Records of Eminence task, you'd probably want to grab if you plan on doing Monstrosity, as it'll give you 1,000 sparks. Obviously, if it's your first time completing it, it'll give you 3 times the amount of sparks and accolades. You'll get 100 accolades and 5,000 experience. You only have to kill 100 enemies. I had forgotten to grab this when I first started, so I'll grab it now since I'm only level 11. But you can see my stats are increased by pretty much 5 across the board except for Charisma, which is 2. That's because of all the instincts that I have. So I'm just gonna slaughter some stuff here. I'll show you what I'm killing in a second. But make sure you put that Records of Eminence task on, so that way you can get tons of sparks and experience and even accolades. So let's go kill stuff. So I came here at level 10. I have made a recording prior to this little clip that was showing me explaining that we're going to fight these for a little bit. And yeah, I kept disconnecting while I was recording that one, so just figured I'd go over that. That's why I'm level 12, because when I first came here, I attacked a bat to see how difficult it would be before recording it. Because it was only very tough, but it's one of those triple bats, so they become a little annoying. And then I fought one of these prior to this one, and it was very tough. This one's only tough. And it was pretty close, but I kept disconnecting pretty much almost all the way. You know, where your top right, where it says S and R. Well, the R was going to 0, and the 2 arrows with the percentages next to it, or the percentage next to it, not 2 of them, kept going to like 40% or so. So I would have disconnected if it would have kept up. But luckily it didn't go all the way down. So just got massive rubber band when it like got back up. But yeah, it's pretty simple. You just sit here and beat up the lizards. Just make sure you're careful. If you feel like you need it, you can use secretion, but it's not really needed after they become tough or very tough. Or, well, when they're very tough, they're still difficult, but the levels will be pretty quick. It's 1800 needed to hit level 15 right now. Goblin Tinker is tough. I think that's the mage one, right? Yeah, so it's like red mage, I believe. So I don't think it's a black mage. If it would be a black mage, I don't think it'd be using a knife. Well, you never know. I think there are some knives that black mage can use. So we're just gonna beat this dude up real quick. But we're hitting like a ton of bricks right now. Oh, it could be a Dark Knight. Could be. Just use drain down my lizard. Dude, stop smacking me. So, since there's enemies nearby, I'm just gonna use Secretion. Just because if I use Fireball, I feel like I will die. And we don't want that. And now he casts Bio on me. Yeah, he's gotta be a Dark Knight. Huh, interesting. Goodbye, Mr. Goblin. How much should we get? 1600. And note that I don't have the dedication on from the floating brain looking things. I'm just running around gaining some infamy first because I want to get at the upgrades for the instincts. Also, I don't know when, but I think it's like every 10 or 15 levels you get 5 more points in your equipable spot. Over here where it says 15 out of 25. That was normally 20 on the right. So I'll have to find out when that was. Well, when I hit level 20, if it's still up by 5, then I know it's every 15. But, yeah. I didn't get to check it before I killed the goblin. I went to, but I was not quick enough. So, I will see you when we get the next ability thing, or when we hit level 20. As I feel when we hit level 20, I might go to a tougher spot. Because this place will slow down massively when we get to level 20. As the strongest things, I think, are the goblin leechers and whatnot. And also leeches. So, if we're killing these pretty quickly, the goblin leechers and whatnot won't be too far behind. I think normally you stay here till a maximum of 24. I mean, you could stay here till like 28, but I don't know if that's efficient. Unless you're like AoEing stuff down. Anyway, see you guys in a short second. Also, one little thing that I wanted to touch on. You see how it says down here, right above the Goblin Butcher's name? It says my current TP over 1000. Well, unlike weapon skills, you can use the TP and it'll only use what it says on the right. So 1000 for Fireball, 500 for Secretion. So, which means if you're at cap TP, you can just spam that 3 times. So, let's do that on this Goblin Ambusher. I only have enough for pretty much 2, but we can do those pretty much back to back. So I'm at 1800. So, use the 1800, now I'm down to 900. And then when we hit it again, we'd be able to use it again. Pretty cool. I like that. It's better than the weapon skill one, probably because you don't have all the abilities that you normally do with the non-creatures. Don't know how I missed this. I missed 2 things of massive importance at level 15. And I will show you what those are real quick. So, first off, I got Berserk, which I'm pretty sure is 15 because 18 would be a rather weird number and it didn't pop up. But secondly, I have a new species of lizards I can be. I can turn into an ashen lizard, which I think is the grayish one. I think those are the ones from, I don't know if it's Ifrit's Cauldron. Might be. Might be. Either that or it's Mount Solheim. Solheim. I always have trouble pronouncing that the first time I say it. So once we hit 20, we'll probably switch to that and see what we get from it. Because that'll be pretty cool to find out. But we're almost there. We are pretty much 2 levels off. Once we kill this, we'll be probably like almost a level and a half. About a level and 2/3. Close enough. So let's go this way, we'll just kill some more, and we will be level 20 in almost no time. Time to kill a Gobble Nature, one of the strongest creatures in this area. We are level 19, just under level 20, so this will be fun. Use Secretion, because he has Blink, which I don't like. So I just gotta remove his Blink real quick, and then we'll be fine. There we go, Blink is gone. That Banish got hurt more than his normal attacks do. I wish this lizard would leave me alone. I want to kill the goblin. I'm gonna say Fireball in case he manages to put up another blink. That way I can instant remove it. Or I could just use it now. Since the lizard... Well, I thought he was out of range. I guess not. Well, the lizards are pretty simple though. Only take a couple hits to kill them. They're like decent challenge right now, I believe. So we are about to hit level 20. There we go. We unlocked something. Brain Crush. Nice. Isn't that the one that silences the enemy, or is that the intelligence one? Silence. Physical damage and additional effect silence. Costs 1200% TP. Not bad. Use that on this lizard real quick. See how much I do. 63% down to 14. Did 150 damage. Nice. Alright. I don't think we unlocked anything else with that. So we unlocked Brain Crush. That's pretty cool. That'll be nice against the mages. We didn't unlock any more species. Alright, so let's head back and see what the Ashen Lizard does. Hopefully we don't get aggroed by that guy over there, because then we'll have to kill him. Alright, so we are back in the... I don't know what this place is called. Ferratory? Don't know what that's supposed to mean. So we have 31 points, and I'm assuming you probably start with 10 when you're level 1. I can't remember. But anyway, if you do, you get 1 point per level, which should kind of make sense. So we have 16 available. First off, we're going to switch to the Ashen Lizard. See what that does. So it changed our stats, and we have MP now. It looks like we don't have any spells, which is very bizarre. We have Brain Crush, Secretion, and Snowball. So instead of Fireball, we have Snowball, which is rather interesting. So we're still a warrior. I don't know why we have MP though. That one's confusing. I'm going to exchange some of my infamy for some more instincts. I'm going to get the human one. And I'm going to get... Oh, why does it kick me out of that when I buy it? That's weird. Gonna get the Galca one, tier 2. It gives me 1 to regen, some HP, and I forgot what the other thing was. I think it was Vitality. And then we will also get the Elven one. No, not the Elven one. Mithril one? Yeah, we'll take the Mithril one. 3 to Dex, 3 to Agility, and 2 to physical damage taken. So we'll equip those real quick. Boop, boop, and boop. Oh, we have enough for another one. Okay. I thought that would get us a little bit higher, but I guess not. So we will get the Elven one. So we don't need the Terror one right now, because we don't need the refresh. If we do, we will get it later. So I'm going to head to Devoy, and we're going to crush some orcs. Once I find out where it is. There it is. So it says level 20. The reason why I don't do Battalion Downs, which is 23, which should be reasonable, is because the enemies are so scattered out, and at the start you would pretty much only be able to kill probably the rabbits, and maybe something else. Maybe some of the goblins. Not sure. I haven't done pages in Devoy for like forever. Also, one of the things I forgot to mention, the experience is greatly reduced, as you can see here. I need 2850 for level 22 instead of, I don't remember exactly what you need for with a normal character. Also on top of that, you can't do pages, and as far as I know, you can't team up with other people. And there's something else I'm missing. Well, other than you can't use your own equipment, you have to use the instincts. And I think that was probably it. I think that was it. Yeah, must be. But I can't think of anything else. So I'm just getting out of this area where they're all incredibly tough. Because they are too strong for me. Where's the entrance? Okay, I am going the right way. Hello, mister. Goodbye, mister. Just some random adventurer running around. So, we can kill these guys. Or lizard is probably still too tough. It says incredibly tough. I could probably take it, but I'd rather not chance it, you know? Especially with two of them in the same spot. Alright, now we're in the area where we can just crush all the toughs. So, we will start from right over here, and we will just obliterate everything here. I still don't know why we have MP, because we don't have any spells. Man, we hit for 63 right off the break. That's pretty cool. I did not get a devotion thing yet, as I'm trying to save my infamy to buy better gear. Like those higher tier instances, they have 5k and 10k roughly for most of them. So, I want to get some of those. The double attack will be nice. But, I'm just going to kill all these orcs. Should be pretty much no time until I'm level like 30. I'm curious what we get spells for, what spells we get, because this is going to be interesting to find out. Also, Snowball still has the same cost, and Brain Crush still has the same cost, and so does Secretion. And he's not doing very much to me, is he? I mean, he's hit me for like under 20 per hit. Which is pretty funny. With my 1 to regen, I slowly get my health back. Whereas I didn't have regen before, and I almost died to normal, like, tough creatures. Well, not tough, but very tough. Like when we fought that lizard. Yeah. So I just slaughter everything. That guy was, he was somewhat strong. Did about 250, 260 damage to me. So I use Snowball here. Just does ice damage to things around me. Did 104 to both of them. Nice. So I think I'll just save up for that, because chances are I'm going to keep getting aggroed here. But yeah, they're nothing. I have a very strong AoE ability. And I think I might level off this one. Yep. Nice. No spells, probably get those later on. Oh, I didn't unlock anything from that level. But anywho, I will see you guys once I hit level 30. Or unless we get something else. Like another ability or a skill. Or as it would normally called, an ability or a weapon skill. So, see you guys in a moment.